Tonight, Clay County School District saying more than 150 students and 40 staff members have tested positive for COVID-19. That's according to the district's latest report covering last week.
And News4JAX reporter Renee Beninati is live in Green Cove Springs. Renee, you talked to the grandmother of one of the students who tested positive.
Mary, I did. Cynthia Pate tells me her grandson is a junior here at Clay High School. Within days of returning to class, he tested positive for COVID. Now, he is raised by his two grandparents, and they're now concerned that if they get the virus and it's a bad case and they don't survive, he could be forced to raise himself.
It's hard. It's hard. I'm mad. I'm sad, too.
These are just some of the many emotions Cynthia Pate is feeling right now. She says 3 days after returning to class, her grandson got a sore throat and a fever. He tested positive for COVID-19 on August 13th. This family has been quarantining in their Green Cove Springs home since then. What stress has this put on your grandson?
He's still in that room. He won't come out, you know. It's already difficult, you know, being a teenage boy, 16, living with your grandparents.
She says her grandson took extra precautions because he did not want to bring the virus back home to his grandparents, who were high risk.
The boy does not go anywhere. He has not been off our property. He doesn't go hang out with other kids. He only goes to school. He doesn't ride a bus.
The Clay County School District is reporting 154 students out of close to 40,000 in the district tested positive for COVID last week. About 400 students are in quarantine. The district also says 40 staff members out of a little more than 5,000 have the virus. Right now, masks are highly encouraged, but not required at schools in Clay County. Pate thinks they need to be mandated.
You as a grandparent are worried about, okay, if I get it and something does happen to me, okay, maybe it doesn't, but what if it does and I'm no longer around to take care of my grandson?
Right now, the Clay County School District is reporting cases among staff and students across the district, but they aren't reporting those cases at each individual school. And that has a lot of parents frustrated that I've talked to. Coming up tonight at 11, I'll share how they're now taking matters into their own hands, using social media. Reporting live in Clay County, Renee Beninati, Channel 4, the local station.